Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Salmon17. I apologize if I haven't done videos for a while. I'm noticing my channel is actually growing, which is surprising, but probably because a lot of people agree with the statements I make, especially with the whole discussions I make for entertainment industry as a whole, especially when it comes to animation. And there's this interesting article. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't go to Tumblr a lot because Tumblr is a piece of shit website which is filled with SJWs and feminists and whatnot. And I watched a Clownfish TV channel, YouTube channel called Clownfish TV. And there's this interesting title called You Must Love Thundercats Roar if you want to work in animation?
What? What the fuck?
Okay, so you know how I feel about Western animation, how it is, especially how it is handled nowadays. Now, if you guys wondering why the room is a little bit darker, is because I closed the shade. I put a shade in my window, so because my room is always shining all the time. The sun shines the most in my room, so it is kind of annoying, and I want to do this video as best way as possible. So actually, check it out this Tumblr post. And apparently you can't criticize, I repeat, you can't criticize anything about Western animation, no matter how bad it is. You have to really you need to love it, and if you don't love it, you're a piece of shit forever. Like, I'm sorry, what? Now, don't get me wrong, I have taken a lot of criticisms. My YouTube channel hasn't been, from the start, I look at my YouTube channel, my older videos get a lot of dislikes and whatnot, and one of my famous videos, probably because of people thinking I'm always negative and whatnot, but as I look at my YouTube channel now, I see that I try to improve my channel and listen to some criticisms, try to improve myself as a person, as a YouTuber, whatever. Now, I will talk about YouTube later, about the situation that is going to happen for YouTube, and it's going to be a bad situation. But let's check it out. Check this out. Put torches and pitchforks away. Take it from an animation professional. Now, this is coming from a Tumblr guy called Henrik Jarmus Crab Cafeteria. Yeah, that is nice. Basically, it's called Put Torches and Pitchforks Away. Take it from an animation professional. There's a picture of Thundercats Roar. Now, I might take pictures of this so you guys could see the post and have better understanding of what I'm reading about. Anyways, let's continue. There are a few reasons why you shouldn't, while every time there's a reboot of something. There are a few reasons why you shouldn't whine every time there's a reboot of something. Let's use the new Thundercats as an example. This first line is already triggering me. You can't criticize a reboot. But that's what critics do. That's what people do. They analyze something and try to criticize something. They criticize something they don't like. If there's a reboot, now, let me get this out of the way. If you're doing a reboot for a cartoon series, you should do it really right. I'm gonna make a few examples of certain cartoon reboots that are done right. Transformers Prime, Thundercats 2011, the He-Man cartoon from 2002, I believe, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 2003, What else? The two new Scooby-Doo shows from all the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons, which are also in some way considered reboots. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated and What's New Scooby-Doo. Really well, and I will try to come up with more, but. There's also maybe Voltron Legendary Defender, but that's kind of debatable. But still, those are very good reboots that are done right. Each are made by professionals, which have put hard work and effort put into them, and people want to make something that is made for quality over quantity. The reason why shows like Teen Titans Go, Powerpuff Girls Reboot, Ben 10 Reboot are criticized so much is because those are reboots that are not done right, and they're basically made just to like ostracize the old fans and say, haha, we know we suck, but we have like more money than you do, and we're gonna continue making this shit. Like, for fuck's sake, Teen Titans Go is already on 6th season. Yeah, that you heard that right. The original Teen Titans show I still love. It has been running for 5 seasons. Was cancelled for unknown reason, but Teen Titans Go keeps on going because Cartoon Network, Christina Miller. And now we have Thundercats Roar. There hasn't been any news or release dates for Thundercats Roar, but it is confirmed that they still want to release that show. Question is, why? Why? Why do you want to have this terrible reboot open? Let's continue with this article. Thundercats doesn't deserve to die. That I agree. Unfortunately, 2011 reboot died. Fuck you, Cartoon Network. It's a beloved property that should have a fair attempt at reaching a new generation of kids. Don't let a misplaced sense of ownership to something that isn't yours in the first place ruin a show for other people. I'm making my hands. I am losing my shit right now. This whole... I hate it. It's just for kids. Excuse. I absolutely hate it. We're burning passion. I already did a video like few years ago about this topic. And trying my best to make it an excruciating... Trying to make... with an excruciating detail, especially in a hurry, because I needed to go somewhere with my family. Tell why I hate this excuse. Just because, listen to me closely, listen. Just because you make something for kids, doesn't mean you should dumb it down to a fucking toddler's level. You should not do that. I grew up with shows like Batman Beyond, Dexter's Laboratory, Samurai Jack, Ed and Eddie, what else? Kim Possible, Lilo and Stitch series, Recess, DC's Recess, Jake Long, the American Dragon, Invader Zim, Megas XLR, Teen Titans. I can go on with these shows, but these are shows I grew up with in the past, and because of these shows that did not fully talk down towards its general audience, and treated both kids and also people who are older than the kids watching these shows, treated them with respect and maturity. But nowadays it's like just because it's just for kids, who cares? Oh my god, I hate this excuse already. Look, you like the original? Good, you can always go watch it. A reboot of Thundercats doesn't mean the original never happened. I think a reboot should be more action-packed and play older. They tried it in 2011 and turns out viewers didn't want it.
What the hell is that?
Bullshit! I'm sorry if I gave everyone ear rapes right now, but that is 100% bullshit. You know why? You want to know why Thundercats 2011 didn't do well? Because Cartoon Network gave it a very poor scheduling. But despite that, it did very well in views. The viewers really loved the 2011 reboot. Well, some more than others, but like I said, it's a difficult topic to talk about. But still, it was doing well in views. But Cartoon Network gave it poor scheduling. First of all, and second of all, it was cancelled because of poor toy sales. Yes, seriously, because back then people did not realize that kids are not into toys anymore, so they thought like, toy sales didn't do well, we need to cancel the show. Even despite the show doing really well in the views department. I hate these people. These Tumblr fucking morons need to be like castrated or put in a mental hospital because they don't know shit what they're talking about. What do you mean by a reboot of Fungus doesn't mean the original never happened? Well, no, that's not it. Think a reboot should be more action-packed and play older. They tried to. Why not? Why? This is the problem I have with these fucking cartoons nowadays, especially in Western animation. Action cartoons are slowly dying out. But people like this are saying, well, they tried that and it did not work. What do you mean it didn't work? First of all, Generator X also did very well in reviews. It was cancelled because of the poor toy sales, or probably production costs, I don't know. Thundercats 2011 also had really good review scores. A lot of people who watched the 2011 reboot loved the show, but it was cancelled because of the poor toy sales. Bionic Titan as well was cancelled after one season, but it still did well in the views department. What kind of bullshit are you talking about that cartoons should not be action-packed and mature? Oh my god, I hate this so much. I hate reading these Tumblr articles. Anyways, let's continue. Considering that the new Thundercats draw may actually do well because... Oh, enlighten us. Please enlighten us. I want to read this. It wasn't made for you. Okay, who should I kill first? Oh, Henrik Jarnim Scribe Cafeteria. You're on my fucking kill list, pal. The taste of today's kids are different than ours, just like how ours was different than the generation before us. Test yourself by watching the original Thundercats, and by watching it, I mean actually watching several entire episodes from start to finish. Most likely you're going to get bored and want to change it to something else. A comedic adaptation of it could just be what revives interest in the Thundercats. Bullshit! That is... bullshit! Bullshit. First of all, we have so many comedy cartoons that I'm getting sick of it. And second of all, a lot of comedy cartoons that we get nowadays, like Teen Titans Go, Powerpuff Girls reboot, the Ben 10 reboot, are not funny. They use outdated references and whatever and make the characters look like fucking jokes. And kill off what made the original shows we grew up watching special. What do you mean by Thundercats having a more comedic tone makes it better? Thundercats Ho! Was a fucking action cartoon from the 80s. And what do you mean by... If you try watching the fucking original show... Hell... I watched several episodes of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that came out in the freaking 80s, and I still love the show. It's still pretty entertaining, despite despite the show being more comedic or... but still it has action, it still has characters you can see yourself related to, and after that we had more serious and mature tone of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles of 2003 show, which took a heavy inspiration from the original comics of Ninja Turtles and tried to adapt it into their animated show, like combining with the 80s cartoon and with the comic book cartoon, and it worked out surprisingly well. I would rather watch the 80s Thundercats rather than freaking Thundercats Roar. Because back then animation wasn't treated so poorly. God damn it. 3. You already know and trust the artists. What the fuck do you mean? You already know and trust the artists. What the fuck does that even supposed to mean? Okay, let's continue. You trusted them and they helped to make shows like KO, Mother City, Rick and Morty, etc. They're bringing that passion and expertise with them to Thundercats Roar. Comparing give me a minute. Comparing Motor City. Motor City. Comparing this to Thundercats Roar is like comparing freaking cooked French fries with really well made cooked French fries with a sack of unpeeled potatoes that smell like shit haven't been used for 100 years. There's a difference between quality and quantity. And garbage. Not just quantity, but garbage. You're comparing quality show with garbage. You trust them when they help make shows like KO, Mother City, Rick and Morty, etc. They're bringing that passion and expertise with them on the Thundercats Roar. What fucking passion? What are you talking about? There is no passion for Thundercats Roar. The guy clearly says, I'm a fan of Thundercats. Oh really, fool? Oh really, fool? You're a fan of Thundercats. Haha. Yeah. Haha. Here's my laugh. Ha! Oh wait, you're serious? Let me laugh even harder. Yeah, I believe that. I fucking believe that. I want to spit in my trash can right now. How stupid that sounds. Motor City was unfairly cancelled. Plus, Motor City was made by the same guy who made Megas XLR, one of my favorite action cartoon series from Cartoon Network, which was also unfairly cancelled. Okay, KO. I don't much care about OK KO. I feel like the show is way too goofy and it's not for me. Rick and Morty, the fan base sucks. That's one thing. I kind of like Rick and Morty in some way, but at the same time, I just hate the fan base, how they ruin the freaking my enjoyment for the show. Like, people act like the fan base acts completely insane with Rick and Morty, with the whole Pickle Rick jokes and whatever and whatnot. Oh my god, I hate this article. I hate this article with a burning passion right now. Let's continue. Oh my god, I don't know if I will be able to sit through with this. The last time I tried to do a video like this, it did not do well, but I don't know how this video will turn out. We shall see. You'd be surprised at how much a network relies on the artist's unique voices to make their show stand out. Just from TC Thundercats Roar's sick intro, you should know that this show is bringing something to the table. Oh, you mean the ear-piercing Thundercats? Yeah, sick intro, guys. Did not annoy me not even the slightest. Oh my god, I hate this so much. I hate life. I hate my life. Oh my god, I hate this so much. These articles are pissing me off in an astronomical level. Oh my god, this is as bad as trying to sit through a fucking Noel Stevenson's interviews with the whole Netflix She-Ra bullshit. Oh my god. let's just continue. Oh my god. Oh. It's opening doors for the things you love. Whether you like it or not, reboots like Teen Titans Go Bad 10 are successful and kids love them. That is because that's the only thing they air on the network. And have you seen how Cartoon Network is doing right now? Have you seen it? Yeah. So do I. Cartoon Network needs a new fucking president right now that doesn't focus on political agendas, SJWs, feminism, forced gay representation or whatever. And I'm sorry if offended anyone, but for fuck's sake, I really hate this mentality thinking people thinking that sexuality is considered a character trait. It's fucking not. Oh my god, how many times I need to say this? I just hate how people just think like this and don't know what it is, what makes a good TV show, especially an animated one. But Teen Titans Go Bad 10, yeah, good comparison, guys. Except kids are getting bored of these shows. Like kids, like, you're just brainwashing kids with these shows, like thinking, oh, it's your new favorite show and whatever. Like with these fucking advertisements and whatnot. Like, I'm sick of this. I am so sick of this. Let's move on. While you don't have to love them too, you should appreciate them. It's because of the success of shows like these that networks can have the resources to explore new original content. You're rebooting a series. What original content? Are you on drugs? Let me ask you this again. Are you on drugs? There hasn't been anything original since fucking... Oh my god, I feel like the originality in 2019 has been dying out. And I don't know if this article is recent or not. Let me check the Clownfish TV channel, which 4th of September 2019. So this is a completely recent article right now. Oh boy. Where was my progress is made? This is why cartoons aren't just cat and mouse chases anymore. I rather watch the fucking 40s Tom and Jerry cartoons rather than watch whatever the hell we get nowadays. This is why cartoons aren't just cat and mouse chases anymore. Who knows, maybe a network will even end up developing an original show so successful that in 10 years' time trolls on it will hate its reboot. I got nothing. I got nothing right now. I hate stupid people like this. I absolutely hate them with a burning passion. If I meet a person like this in person, I don't care if I end up in jail. I'd rather punch that person and give him a freaking broken nose and black eyes and broken smashed teeth rather than... Oh my god, why do idiots like these get fucking popularized and getting jobs, and people like me who struggle with life and try to actually create some original content are looked down upon? That is my biggest question. Why? Let's just get this over with. If you're an aspiring artist, this isn't a good look for you. Go through your favorite artists' Twitters and Tumblrs and see if they have ever said anything bad about any animated shows. You'll find nothing. Why? Gee, I wonder. Maybe because they're deleting negative comments? Negativity? They basically just like, oh, negativity! Off with you! Like, they don't want to listen to criticism at all. What is criticism? Let me explain what is criticism. Criticism is something that people do when they see something they don't like about a certain show or a movie, and they criticize it, and they do it because they want things to be improved rather than they be continued on and being made worse. But nowadays it's like, one bad word, off with you. Like they basically like they basically, when they see criticism, they basically press the all delete button. Like, are you kidding me? And listen to this. It's because this is an industry of cooperation and support for your fellow artists. What fucking corporation? Cooperation. What fucking cooperation? I ask you. Back in the 90s, Genny Tartovsky, Craig McCracken, really aspiring artists, made really great animated TV shows. Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Samurai Jack, Wonder Over Yonder, and now Symbiotic Titan, whatnot. But they were good friends and they always treated each other fairly. What cooperation and support for your fellow artists? What the fuck do you mean by that? No one is respecting one another anymore, because if you're not liking something, you're an outcast, you're an idiot, you don't know anything because you don't know anything about animation. I want to go to an animation school. Like, I want to go to animation school. I'm more better with writing and maybe, you know, checking out if I like this something or not. Maybe go on the director's approach, like again, like directed by me or something like that. Like, working together with people, treating them with respect. I want to meet people, maybe make friends with people, with artists that actually who love animation, especially the same way I do. But it's kind of hard to find these kind of people, because these kind of people, especially in the Western animation industry, are not treated with proper respect and not even hired anymore. So I don't know. Maybe we might start a different channel or something, but I would love to create an action cartoon series that inspires many other people who want to make something similar that I did. Show that there is a person out there with original ideas who wants to create something cool and imaginative and something original for a change. And also something that was inspired by other media in the past and want to implement that in his own hard work and effort. And this last line: a good portion of the people I follow online are artists trying to break into the industry. We see things you say. Your rants don't make you sound like an animation connoisseur. Makes you sound toxic and jaded about an industry you haven't even set foot in yet. Why would a production want to commit to hiring someone they think will just be rolling their eyes at the designs the whole time? So basically, if you're criticizing shows like Thundercats Roar or say anything bad or negative about them, you're not meant to be in an animator. You're not meant to be in an animation industry. You need to love Thundercats Roar to be an animator, to be in an animation industry. That is a fucking insult to great artists, animation legends like Gendy Tartovsky, Craig McCracken, Alex Hirsch, Segmar Fallen. I cannot say his name correctly, but still, it is so stupid. Oh my god. I don't know what to say, guys. I feel like Western and oh my god, this is making me upset. I'm going back in college and I'm super tired and shit and whatnot. And it's, but I did not want to. And also, YouTube is dying. because we need make more child-friendly content now. Yeah, this is gonna happen in 18th of September. I still love animation. Animation is what inspired me. It was what made me what I am today. And even video games with quality. Sure, I was not maybe the smartest kid because I was suffering with mental health rather than physical health a lot more. It was really hard for me to actually be accepted in society by people around my age, in schools especially, because I've been transferred like in 5 different schools and whatnot. And me going on computer engineering, it doesn't make me happy because I love to go. Let me show you something that I did like few months ago, like few weeks ago maybe. This is what I drew like a month, 2 months ago, 2 months ago. The Shredder from 2003 series. Of course, it's not colored, but I put a lot of hard work and effort into this. A lot of hard work and effort. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, a lot of hard work and effort. I put 3 and 4 hours to draw this character. This is my very first super villain or villain and cartoon villain I ever drew. And look how well I drew him. Because I love the show. And I tried my best to put my hard work and effort. Of course, as usual, I picked up a Google image from Google. I picked up an image from Google and tried to redraw the character, but it's still I put effort into this drawing and tried to recreate the same character I did from the show I grew up with a few months ago. What other stuff I worked on? Let's see, like 6 months ago, I did something. I did draw a superhero for the first time from another animated TV show called Avengers of Mighty Heroes. You probably know who am I talking about. Probably, I don't know. I'm trying to find the. I don't know. I'm trying to find the drawing I did I did. Man, my sketchbook is so crowded right now. Oh my god, no, don't. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find it. Because this is making me upset right now. Oh my god, where is it? Where is it? Oh my god. Okay, I found one other character. I drew few months ago. Here is Prowl from Transformers Animated. Now, I don't usually draw Transformers because they're really complicated to draw, but despite the feet and some other features not fully drawn because I ran out of space for the page. I should have drawn him a little bit further here, but still, look at this. Hard work and effort I put into this. And basically, this is a random character, a random girl character I drew. A lot of details, tried to give her arrow fears. Like I said, I like drawing. It makes me feel happy. But this is. The fact is that people like me who are always struggling to make a name for ourselves, and people like that from Tumblr or whatnot, are getting treated like royalty and treated like the best person in the universe, is really upsetting. Because this is crazy when people think these kind of people need to give need to be given jobs and should create their own stuff. They should give them jobs and fucking hell, where was it? Where, god damn it, I'm trying to find the drawing I did for Earth's Mightiest Heroes. My very first superhero drawing that I'm really proud of doing. Oh my god, where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Fuck, I lost it. Oh my god, you've gotta be kidding me. Anyway, whatever, I don't know where I put that drawing. But still, it is insane how people are like this are thinking they're experts in animation, but animation was treated with more respect in the 90s and mid 2000s. But nowadays, how everything is political correct and oversensitive, you can't make anything that is that has like adult themes, sexual treat its general audience with maturity, and you don't see that kind of stuff barely anymore in animated shows. Now you see just fart humor, outdated references, political agendas, whatnot, and it's just ridiculous. Let me know, guys, what do you think about this article, and do you agree with me about certain things? And I will see you guys later or whatever.